Welcome back to another Backpage gaming video. Today we're talking all things FIFA 22. I'm joined by Robbie.
Hi there.
And there's been some news, Robbie. Very exciting news.
It has, yes.
Maybe depressing news, depending on how good you are at FIFA. We've got some news about the Weekend League, about how it's going to be structured, and then some more information about FUT Heroes, Rob.
Yes. It's exciting, isn't it? I mean,
It
FIFA's
is.
coming to that stage where us as content creators, we're struggling for fresh content, aren't we? So it's you know.
It's crazy because there's this recent Summer Stars promo and there's all these fire cards, but
Yeah.
there's not as much excitement. I think once Team of the Season finishes,
Yeah.
it slows down a bit. You start looking forward to the next FIFA.
Definitely,
And,
yeah.
You know, it's the way it is every single year. Even you know, FIFA of old was the same. So anyway, it comes from quite a reliable leaker, to be honest, King Lampard. He's got a lot of things right this year.
Yes.
He's in. I think Dennis Foot as well has reported the same finding,
yeah.
the same stuff. So I'd say I'm 90% sure that this is going to be true. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, Rob, the biggest change perhaps is 20 Weekend League games. No longer are we going to have to play 30 a weekend. Only 20 now. Which, what's your opinion? I know mine.
This does bring a smile to my face. I'll say that.
Absolutely, mate.
Yeah. It's like being like a functioning adult now, having to play 30 games a weekend league, like for content wise, it's a task, isn't it?
It's tough.
Quite often,
It's tough.
me and yourself, we stop at 14 wins or whatever, just because we simply don't have time. If you're out for one night of that or one day, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna have to be grinding like a full day to play. It's just not really viable, is it? I don't think.
It's really tough, I think, especially for people like I work at weekends.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult to find the time in the evenings because
Yeah.
you've been at work. You don't want to play champs, do you?
No, you don't. It's not
So I think
fun, is it?
this is-
Sometimes.
no, it's not fun sometimes, but you know, I think 20 games is much more manageable. I think this is probably one of the better
Yeah.
changes that they've done for a while. Probably one of the best changes since they changed it from 40. I can't
How
believe
the hell did we used to
40.
do that?
Makes me feel
How?
sick,
Yeah.
but now this, you know, from one good thing into perhaps a bad thing. Qualification used to be somewhat of a trivial pursuit. You kind of just got it automatically, or you had to win 4 games
Yeah.
out of an infinite amount in Rivals if you're in Division 1.
Yeah.
So now, Rob,
It's more back to like the daily knockout sort of style,
Yeah.
isn't it?
kind of. So, from what I understand of like the way that it's been written in
Yeah.
the tweet is that you get like imagine like a scorecard, and on that card you have 5 attempts.
Yep.
You need to win 3 of those games,
Yep.
and you get qualification.
Yeah.
But you get 3 scorecards, so you
Yeah.
have 3 chances.
Yeah. 3
to
bites
get
of the
those, so-
cherry.
Yeah, so
It's not that easy, is it?
it's not. It depends on how it's match made, I suppose.
It's through your division rivals record or your rank or whatever. From what I've
I
heard,
suppose it's gonna be a lot of self
100% is
relegating.
gonna be. Yeah, of course there is, because people are gonna want to qualify for weekend league, and I don't think
they're not gonna want to risk
yeah.
not going in.
I
do
don't,
you?
the
Like,
yeah, a little spoiler: the rivals rewards are getting revamped. So until we see that, you know,
Yeah.
if the Division 1 rewards are going to be that much higher than the lower ones, that it's going to be worth staying there. Because at the moment, I don't really think they are
not really. I mean, you get ultimate packs if you're
rank
lucky enough
1,
to
but
get
who the
rank
hell
1,
can be
but-
bothered to get rank 1 these days?
And I can't lie, I have never once packed anything
No.
out of an ultimate pack. They are perhaps the worst pack ever somehow.
Yeah.
Despite the name. So, like Robbie says, there's a revamped system, and I think if that's good enough,
Yeah.
hopefully we won't see
Also-
self-relegation.
The worst thing about this for me, I think, is there's no auto qualification for getting like minimum silver 1 in weekend league, which is stinky. I don't like that at all. I like to play weekend league and then not play like a competitive game and just grind like squad battles or something in the week. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you don't want to play competitive FIFA all the time. That's
No,
the
you
problem. I
don't.
think that's the
No.
main thing that they've struggled with recently.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much this year, but definitely last year. I think Rivals was very difficult.
yeah.
Whereas this year it's not so. I don't know why,
No.
but sorry about that little technical difficulty. I've just managed to fat finger stop recording. So we were talking about the revamped rewards, Robin. The fact that hopefully it's going to be worth it. So Rivals, we don't have any information on it, but the Weekend League rewards we do. So basically they're going to scale. So the higher you finish, the better the rating of the card is. No one's sure exactly what type of card it's going to be.
Yeah, is it still going to be Team of the Week?
That's what I mean. Whether will it be Team of the Week or will it be different? You know,
just
say like 1 week,
yeah,
it's a Musa Sissoko. The next week it's Chiellini or something. I don't know. To the first 2 players who popped into the head. Will you get an 86 one or a 91?
Yeah.
I like the idea of this.
I do and I don't.
I like it because I'm not shit at the game.
Yeah.
And that's obviously a very selfish way to look at it, but
yeah. The only problem with it creates a disparity between your good players and your bad players. So it's harder for your bad players to get good, if that makes sense, because the better players have got better players.
Cards.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, imagine a juiced up card in the first month or two. It's
like your elite players are going to really start to pull away like very early, aren't they?
Yes.
So that doesn't really happen till the red picks team of the season, but it's going to happen so much earlier this year. I think. I don't know.
It's difficult. I think rewards is one of those things that's always quite difficult to balance.
Yeah.
But I do agree with the idea of this.
It did need balancing. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because you see so many bad elite packs and so many bad top 100 packs. There has to be a balance, and I think not to sound like a dickhead, but sometimes I think bad players can feel quite entitled to having good rewards.
Definitely, yeah.
I think it should be more the chance at good rewards.
Yeah,
should be much higher. Yeah. As in the higher ranks.
Yeah, I don't think they should get rid of the chance of like Gold 3 players getting, like, they should still have a chance, but a smaller chance. I think.
I think it should be something like that, or maybe you get maybe they're just the guaranteed overall would be nice, and then you could get higher or something like that.
Yeah.
So, much like it is now with Team of the Season cards and rewards, but it's a good idea, and I'm excited to see how they pull it off. Let's leave it as that.
Definitely, yeah. And sticking on the theme of rewards, monthly rewards are apparently coming back.
This will
exciting.
Be fire.
Yeah, if they keep weekly reward, like weekly reds, and bring in monthly back as well, that'd be good. It'll keep players playing for the whole month.
Monthly rewards were probably one of my favourite things.
Yeah.
In FIFA 17, was it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, I remember me and Robbie had grinded, and I managed to get elite. I think both of us got elite monthly.
Yeah, we did.
And Robbie got this Unreal Alexandra card.
I remember that.
Fabregas. I was fuming. I was absolutely fuming.
We got 12 reds, didn't we? I think.
Yeah, I'd love monthly rewards to come back. Even if it's I loved the kits that they used to bring out. They were really cool. And
yeah, they were
just
actually.
Things that make you feel a bit more exclusive, maybe not.
Yeah,
and
the
not
top
just the same
100
shit.
players used to get an icon, didn't they, in their monthlies? That was exciting.
That was great.
I mean, I never got there.
Really fun.
But
you like seeing the pack openings, but
yeah.
So that's pretty much the revamp to the rewards and the kind of the player,
it needed
champs and
it
rival
did
structure. Definitely. So Rob, we've got some new exciting cards on the way. Tell me a little bit about them.
So we've got some heroes cards. So you're familiar with obviously icons that we've had for the when Legends came in like FIFA 14, was it?
14.
Yeah, and then icons came in. Was that like FIFA 17? I think they got introduced.
Like that.
Now we've got heroes. They're sort of like a lower level icon. So they're like cult heroes, club heroes.
You've got like your Robbie Keanes, your Militos.
Yeah, he plays like
Milito,
Tim Cahill and people like that. Yeah, I'm gonna say I was like Militar.
I said that very strangely.
Like your Tim Cahill's. Let me just have a look at some.
It's basically players that aren't quite an icon.
They're not an icon, but they are iconic.
They're an icon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to see a Tarabt. That'd be very.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah.
Although I suppose is he still? I think he's still playing actually.
Yeah.
But it's players like that kind of just got a cult status around them, and they're very cool. It's a cool concept, but I'm intrigued to see what happens with them, if they're going to scale throughout the year, maybe.
Well, my theory.
Yes.
So on the Ultimate Pre-order, you get a guaranteed hero card.
Yeah.
But not until December 1st. So I think that's when they're going to be introduced. I don't think they'll be in the game till then. Maybe.
No, I'd agree with that.
Whether it's going to just be a promo or there'll be impacts all the time like icons are, I'm not too sure. I don't know what you think.
I think we're going to see a lot of these hero cards. I think we're going to see a rotating
There's
bunch.
so many already.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be like seasons, like different heroes, different seasons type of thing.
Yeah, that could be true, yeah.
And the thing is, though, they provide interesting chemistry. So they've got...
Yes.
Like icons in a way, they've got a completely different chemistry system. So for these guys... So they come with a nationality and a league, specific to them. They give a strong link to league, which is new, which I think is really cool. And then they give the usual nationality link.
Yeah.
And then if it's obviously both of them, you get a hyperlink. So I think this is really good. So Milito, for example, he's gonna strong link Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's exciting, yeah.
It's huge, I think.
Does that mean he'll get like a perfect link to like Latoro?
Latoro, he will do, yeah. So it's very, very cool. I think it's going to give us a lot of new team building kind of like ways to do it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering if they're going to scale, because
their stats have been released, haven't they? Some of them.
Some of them have been released.
Yeah, but they don't look like they'll last the whole year.
That's what I thought. They're kind of a bit.
Some of them are a bit meh, yeah. Like Di Natale, he looks pretty good. He's probably one of the better ones.
I'd like it if there was way to upgrade them,
like through objectives or something, like
objectives or
SBCs. Academy or something,
just something that makes them last the year for you,
Yeah, definitely.
But it's a very cool. It's cool, it's a new card. Obviously, we saw something similar in a way to it with the
David Beckham
card this year.
Yeah.
But that was dead. That was a shit card.
Yeah.
It went straight into an SBC. I'm excited for it, Rob.
I'm excited for it, yeah.
There's it's good news for FIFA 22. I think.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's like the biggest since FIFA 17. It's been pretty similar since SBCs and that were introduced in Foot Champs. It's the biggest changes since then. 100%. It's going to be an exciting year. I'm expecting a lot. I'm expecting big things.
I'm expecting at least 10,000 subscribers, to be honest.
I am, yeah. So we've gone from 70 at the start of FIFA 21 to now touching 1,000 almost. If you can get to that before then,
help us touch it.
Yeah, I want to grab it. I want to grasp it. Yeah. If you want to see a video going through some like confirmed foot heroes with their stats and stuff like that, then let us know. Might be doing like ratings prediction and stuff like that. We want to focus more on FIFA 22 now, don't we, Jack?
Yeah, looking towards the future rather than looking, back on the day. But
yeah, definitely.
I'm excited, Rob. I'm very excited.
I'm excited, yeah. And on that note, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, follow us on Twitter, and we'll see you later.
Ciao.